Okay, good evening everybody and welcome back to Press Play. I'm your host JJ48 and tonight we are continuing with Hogwarts Legacy. I think we're in our new shopkeeper's outfit because last time we took an unexpected detour to investigate a haunted store and ended up owning it. And briefly owning a house elf as well before we set her free so that she could be a manager for the store. And so I guess we kind of achieved many people's dream of we just get handed a source of money and we don't really have to do anything to run it. We just get the income. So let's dive in and see if we can what we can do to set up our store and then get back to our normal quests. Okay. Oh, and in case anybody was wondering, I did get um, I did get the demiguise that was we saw last time. It only took a few minutes after the stream ended, but it was longer than I had expected.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Okay, we will do that eventually. I don't know when we'll get to where is our store? I suppose I don't remember exactly where the store was. Okay, that's Poppy's quest. Okay, the broom stuff. Take the biscuit. I noticed a goblin near the western bridge in Hogsmeade lamenting about a biscuit. I don't recall that. I'll be curious to see what that's about. Honeydukes. Brood and Peck. I don't think that was ours. We did give it a silly name, but... Okay, well, I remember we came around here. It's got to be like somewhere in this area, I think, on this side of town. Guess let's... I know this is the main street. I want to go on this like little side street here. What is this? Oh, was it Bingle and Blatch? No, I don't think that was it. Was it? No, this is a clothing shop. We will take this wig and weld potion, though. It's pretty much what they owe us for confusing us by having a store here. Stitches and drafts. I think this was it. Okay, it's right behind.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
Hey, Penny. Oh, you're wearing your hat. Looks good on you. What do we do to set up the store? Okay, so we can...
Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell.
Okay, so good. We can just give all of our unwanted stuff to Penny. Or did I just buy that? No, this is selling stuff. Okay.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Oh, thank you, Penny. Yeah. Looks like the store's doing okay. Hasn't been completely ransacked by the poltergeist in the couple minutes since we were last here. And I guess Penny's got elf magic, so she can hopefully fix up any poltergeist damage uh, when it does happen. So, okay, let's...
Protego!
No, not that. Let's look at what we were... So we need to speak to Amit. Okay. Or we did speak to Amit, and we're going to go meet Lodgok with Amit. Amit will meet us over there. Okay, Sebastian, we need to talk to him, but he did mention that he's... I think we did decide that we were going to let him cool off for a little bit, work on some of our other quests first, because he was kind of worked up a bit last time we talked to him. So let's go talk to Amit, and then maybe we'll see about talking to Poppy and maybe doing another one of our extra quests. Why am I showing 0 out of 13 moons? We got a... Oh, maybe it's just because I haven't returned it yet. So, okay. So is there a way to see how many moons I've collected but not returned?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
So... Yeah, streets really are dead at this time of night, aren't they? So let's get to where we can fly. Oh, nope, don't want that. And there we go. Accidentally alt-tabbed away from the game instead of tabbing, be able to use my broomstick. And, there we go. Okay, so this is almost due south. Where is this on our map? Okay, it's all the way down here. We've been here before. There we go. There's a Merlin trial nearby. I might go ahead and grab that. But, yeah, then there's a goblin mine here. Bandit Camp Castle. We didn't get the chests over here, so I guess we must have found these, but not actually cleared them out. Oh, there's an astronomy table over here, which I think we... We didn't get an ancient magic. I thought we did stuff in this area. I might be thinking of a different area along the river. So I guess I mean, a lot of these places are just, hey, ruins beside the river, so I guess it makes sense that a lot of them might kind of run together. But, oh, and there's another waypoint that we haven't even gotten to yet. Okay, let's just swing by here just to grab this, the flu connection. I can go directly to there. And we won't really
Revelio.
worry about too much stuff in the vicinity while we're there. We'll just grab the flu network. But I think we will go down and grab like that astronomy table and ancient magic spot, and the Merlin trial that was down right next to the mine we're headed to. So. That was a little village up here on a very tall area. Well, let's go grab Let's go through these balloons. Whoop. How do I... Okay. That's right, that's down. Oh, completely missed. There we go. All right. There's a quest in here. Let's go grab the quest while we're here, too, so we'll help. Let's come back later. Okay. So this was, yeah, like we usually see with these around towns.
Rockbarrow, always a lovely place to visit. Give my best to either of the Thistlewoods if you see them, or both.
Okay, well, if we see any Thistlewoods, we'll say you said hi. As usual, you know, some of the flu networks are just out in the open, but this one was in a fireplace with the chimney attached that seems to still be standing, even though the rest of the place has fallen into ruin. I'm seeing this debris like kind of shoved up over to the side. I wonder if maybe that's because the flu powder or the flu network is here. You know, even as the place collapsed, they're like, well, we don't really care if the rest of the building collapses, but we need to keep this fireplace open, so let's just kind of shove everything off to the side.
What needs doing, needs doing.
Okay, and what needs doing?
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the Hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologised when he almost trampled half the Hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible, even.
I mean, we do have a tapestry at the castle that I think depicts how mad it can be to try to train trolls, but that was trying to train them to dance or something, wasn't it? Training them for security seems like it would be considerably easier, considering that's, you know, hitting stuff is kind of what they want to do anyway, so you're really just training them not to hit things they shouldn't. So, yeah, I guess it's pretty brave of you to try it.
It certainly takes a lot of courage to try, I'll give you that.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I wish others felt the same. But I suppose I understand why everyone's been so concerned. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the Barmaid.
Yeah, there you go.
But
You've seen the
he's
tapestry.
my troll and my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
Okay. What were you training the troll to do? Who's Barnabas the Barmy? And perhaps I could do it. What exactly were you trying to train him to do?
What exactly were you training the troll to do?
I was hoping to train him to serve as protection for us. Frankly, I struggled to teach him even a word or two. Couldn't give him even a semblance of self-control.
Okay, who's Barnabas the Barmy? I mean, I think we saw this in one of our. He's mentioned in the books, which is where I was getting the description. I think we might have seen him in one of the notes, but let's hear her description.
Who's Barnabas the Barmy?
Surely you've seen the tapestry of him at Hogwarts. It hangs in the 7th floor corridor. He allegedly tried to train trolls for the ballet. You can imagine how that turned out.
Okay. Well, perhaps I can do it. I mean, train the troll for defense or whatever it is you need me to do. Not train him for ballet.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it.
Oh,
Or
no. I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here.
or he's talking
At
about
least
putting him
until I work
down.
up the courage to do what needs to be done.
Okay. So now we're not going to do that quest just yet.
A troll on the loose near a hamlet. That could be devastating.
We'll find out what this quest is.
I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with a time-sensitive delivery.
Oh, okay. Hey, you're a Thistlewood. The flu statue said to say hi.
You sound as if you could use some help.
Oh yes, I could. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless attacks on his hamlet by Ranrock and his loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
Those cabbages can be fierce. Or you sent cabbages to fight goblins? No, we've seen those cabbages firsthand. They can be quite helpful.
Good idea. Those cabbages are nothing to be trifled with.
My thoughts precisely. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they'll simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Okay, why are the goblins attacking Feldcroft in particular?
Why would the goblins target Feldcroft?
My friend Bernard says they've been seen in the area for a while. He seems to think they're looking for something, but lately they've become more aggressive.
Okay. Couldn't you grow new cabbages? It only takes, what, 5-10 minutes?
Could you not grow or buy more Chinese chomping cabbages?
I suppose I could, but that would take time. Time we do not have, what with Ranrock's thugs posing new threats every day. Besides, it's the principle of the matter. I grew those cabbages, and they are extraordinary.
Okay. Where do you think the crates are?
Any idea where I might find the crates?
Yes, from what I hear, one was spotted south of Feldcroft. The other, so I hear, is south of Brockborough, near the river.
People saw the crates and didn't try to collect them, either for you or for themselves? Okay. Well, I'll see what I can do.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time. Just to give you a heads up, I do plan on going and dealing with some other stuff first, so you might still want to work on growing some new ones just in case that takes a little long.
Thank you.
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them. Welcome. Well,
sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
Okay. I mean, we will try to help, but not just yet. Well, it's actually not too far from where we're headed, and they will head down there. And once we're done here. Okay.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Yeah, since we're right on top of it, let's go ahead. Oh, that way.
Revelio.
Okay, that's her. Where was...
Lumos.
We needed, something to collect the fireflies in or something, wasn't it? for these type.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a page near here. Letter from Bernard Nidier to Eddie Thistlewood. Eddie, the Goblin Rebellion's attacks on Feldcroft are becoming more frequent. They seem to be searching for something. At least I failed to find another reason why they would target our little hamlet. Regardless, trade is suffering and the people are struggling. Feldcroft could certainly benefit from your creativity and optimism right now. You always seem to have the cleverest ideas. Any suggestions, my friend? I'm not sure how much longer Feldcroft can survive. Yours, Bernard Yeah.
Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around.
Revelio.
Okay. Where? Ah. There it is.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. Where are we taking these? We just... Okay. Where does this go?
Revelio.
This isn't... Or did this collect the fireflies? I don't know.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I guess they seem to be gone from here. We'll try taking it over to this area too. Come on. Oh, or did that just doing that just kill all the fireflies?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Maybe those aren't the right fireflies for trouble. Maybe that's has nothing to do with what we're doing here. Maybe this just has to go somewhere else. On here? No, that doesn't seem like the kind of thing. Does it?
Revelio.
Is there something else out here that we need to take the box to? Oh, okay, is that a platform over there? Maybe? It's right outside a cave, so yeah, that seems reasonable. Okay, completely different trial than one I was thinking of.
Wonder who lives here. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, here we go. Is there something we need to do with the... Oh, okay, it's got an ice symbol thing on it, so we need to... Wait, was that... Look like ice. Let's try ice.
Glacius.
Yeah, there we go.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Could prove dangerous even if we are careful.
Descendo.
Yeah.
Lumos.
Okay, we've got one of these. Yeah, it's different when depending on which way you're looking at it. Pinstriped scarf. Was there something we needed to do to activate this. This seems like... Is that chest it, or is there something else, something else that we should do here? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy that we got a new scarf. I'm just thought there was usually a bigger chest in one of these, but okay. So okay, let's also go ahead and change our quest so we don't get confused by that. We are still headed that way. And yeah, we're going to the ancient magic hotspot and astronomy table first. Oh, there's an astronomy table here too. Okay. Whoop. If I can stop, there we go.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Excuse me, I'm trying to do some astronomy here.
Levioso, Bombarda, Propulso, Accio.
Okay, there's still another one. Oh, I just knocked it too far away before, I guess. So, okay.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Oh, I think it was dark when we started, and then that battle took just long enough for it to not be. Okay. Let's see. Can I? Okay, I can wait. Good. Let's.
Knowing
Just
Amit, he's likely studied here.
if he's come this far, yeah. Okay. No W and S. Resume. There we go. Corvus. Which. Okay, I think Corvus. It's some kind of a bird. Does it mean crow, or is it just something that's similar to a crow? I feel a little bad about making Amit wait like an entire extra day, or at least 12 more hours or so. But since it was for astronomy, I'm sure he'll understand. Is this a trial or something?
Revelio.
It is, okay. Not doing it at the moment, but it is kind of interesting seeing that one from the air with all the look like Stonehenge or something that everything laid out around it.
These rocks have seen better days.
So, okay. Okay, I can't land right there. Let's land over here. Okay, this is very poorly drawn triangle. That's zooming. Okay, these, I think it's maybe something like that. There we go. Capricornus. Okay, that one I actually recognize, I think. So, oh, and while we're here, we'll do ancient magic stuff. Oh, okay, that's not an open thing. That's a, come on, just jump off. There we go.
Bombarda! Incendio!
Just so you know, if you ever actually visit England or anywhere else with old ruins and visit those ruins, they generally discourage you from casting explosive spells or starting fires and things in the ruins themselves. But this is 100 years ago when I guess people were less inclined to preserve such things. Okay. This... Used to be a very tall room. There's these little half floors and stuff. Which seems a little odd. Like it... When I was in Japan, I remember seeing some like farmhouses that were sort of A-frame shaped that had multiple floors, like 3 or 4 full floors and then like some half floors and stuff. But those floors tended to be very short, um, and of course they got smaller as you went up because it was an A-frame design. And part of that would be that it would be very, very hard, even if there was a roof on here, to try to warm this entire place uh, with this much space here. Like you're just going to have a lot of the heat all go up to the top, and this bottom space is going to be freezing, especially with these large windows here. And yet this appears to be where the bedroom was. I guess having this kind of a bed with the the curtains being able to pull it around there, that would help somewhat. Is there a way to climb up from the outside? Or can we just fly up? Yeah. There we go. And then... Okay, well, not quite... Wasn't trying to run into those things to smash them, but that does work.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Why didn't you get destroyed when I kept casting magic at you? Lightly brush a large chest against you. Okay. So that's the stuff here.
Revelio.
We were gonna do... we were gonna do some Merlin trials. We'll do the one that's closer to our objective. Oh, there was a chest back there. Okay, well let's go check that out then. I think it was this tower here. Oh, right there. Okay. Oh, we almost missed another stylish school cloak. Great, thank you. Where's...
Revelio.
Why are you telling me down? We still want to go this way. gonna look at the mini map rather than at the little quest arrow thing, 'cause it seems to want to take us somewhere else. I'm guessing that rail line is for minecarts, not a train, or not a large passenger train at least.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio.
Okay, there's a big ball over here. Okay, and so there's probably something ball needs to get into. Does it need to roll down here, maybe? Well, let's push it down, just because that seems like that'll be kind of fun.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, now let's lift you up there.
Depulso.
Let's just follow it, see where it goes. Hey, that looks like a destination.
Bombarda. Wingardium Leviosa. Merlin himself would be proud.
Okay. Nice.
Revelio.
So where does this go? Oh, yep, there's a cart there. This... I don't suppose we can push this or anything, can we?
Depulso.
No. Oh, full of shields. And a sword. Well, unless they happen to be mining shields, I'm gonna guess that this is gonna lead us back to a forge or something. Where they're probably bringing metal in, forging it, and then sending it down to wherever those carts are going.
Depulso.
Go around. For some reason we have a gate across the track, but we're not going to have a gate over here. Okay. So yeah, the metal can be brought out. Is there a forge here? Is this a forge? It doesn't have a forge underneath it. It's one of the chimneys that we've seen over forges at times. Or over the furnaces, at least.
Revelio.
What's this? Oh, we've got a telescope. Can't really see where it's trained, though. Looks like it's looking just over the mountain there. And then got a hoist to be able to bring things up from below.
Revelio.
Okay. So I guess Amit's probably just down here. Oh, here's a forge. Here's at least the furnace and some bellows. Okay, yeah, it's attached to the chimney. That looks like a mold for a like a sword hilt, or at least some kind of tool or weapon. So are they casting things rather than? I'm not sure what the term would be, but okay, then we have. I guess there's that cart track, which just comes over here to this elevator and then comes up. Okay, does it just make a giant loop to the forge and back again? So, like if it doesn't branch off or anything, I guess the whole point is just to get it down far enough, like bring things from up there to down here, and then like, okay, here's like a station or something. So wait, okay, so you bring it down here where you'd unload it and then send it back up. And okay, so the kind of two tracks thing are so that once you unload it, yeah, you can bring these off to the side to unload them, so that way they're not blocking the track for more stuff to come down. And then once you unload it, you can send it up, probably by way of the elevator, and that way they're not, again, not blocking the track, so that more stuff can keep coming down. Okay, so they must, whatever they're doing, they're worried about getting a lot of quantity if they're, setting up this sort of circuit here. So we have those two and there, so you can have like 3 different stations. Oh, a Kneasel. Caged beast cannot be rescued. Okay, well, let's uncage it then.
Aloha Mora.
There you go. Oh,
Do cooperate, won't you?
okay, wait, where are you going?
Revelio.
Oh, there it is.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh no, we want this one.
Leviosa.
No, get back here.
Revelio.
Not sure if it's trying to lead me somewhere or if it's just running. No, it's just running away. And now it went too far away, so. Okay, well, fine. Don't get sucked up into the carrying bag that I'm hauling around. It's really your loss, so. Okay, so now let's see. I didn't see Lodgok up near the mine entrance. Must have missed him or something. Let's see if we can find him. Oh, is he walking around now? Did I see that move? Oh, were you here the whole time, or I just missed you, or maybe you... If so, sorry about that. I was kind of busy exploring the place. So hey, Lodgok, what's going on?
A friend who speaks Gobbledegook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Okay, but you had no choice, or you should have expected that. I mean, in hindsight, that is kind of a flaw of the plan, but I mean that's kind of the only option. So
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock
Understood.
was convinced
Understandable.
that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here
he's...
comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak Gobbledegook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be Gobbledegook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read Gobbledegook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
okay,
What
that's
written
why.
plans? And why can't you come with us?
Um, something go wrong with the game here? Or is Lodgok just kind of frozen? We're kind of waiting on you. Okay, let's see. Is there a way to back out of this? Hmm. Okay, let's... Alright, I think what I might have to do is exit the game and restart. Restart it, so let's... Alright. Let's... Okay, we'll see how far this set us back. Hopefully hopefully we hit some kind of an autosave or something, because otherwise we might be having to redo a bit. Okay, we'll wait for it to let me restart it. Okay. And sorry, it does take a little while for it to get started up again, but we'll see. We'll see where it lets us continue from. Okay. So hopefully, I mean, if it does start us back to like where we actually started the night, I can skip a lot of what we did, like setting up the store, going and getting quests from village. You know, I can go back and catch up on that stuff off stream. I'm just hoping that when we talk to Lodgok, it like it'll let us continue. I'm not sure what triggered it doing this. Okay. Let me see what game. Okay, there was an autosave from just a couple minutes ago. Okay, that's good. And there was another autosave before that, so if for some reason this autosave is corrupted or doesn't work, we should be able to still get to the previous one.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak
Okay, there we go.
Gobbledegook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be Gobbledegook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read Gobbledegook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans,
Okay.
since I cannot join you in the mine.
Yes,
What
about that.
written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Okay. What can you tell me about this door?
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access.
Okay, so it's like the eyes on the chest,
From
I
what
guess.
I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Okay. I think we can do that. You might have wanted to have, like, it might have been a good idea to tell us about that before we came here, just in case there was any preparation necessary. But fortunately, I know the spell, and I'm guessing Amit does as well. So we're ready.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Okay. So what?
I'll be quiet.
So interesting. This place, from what Lodgok says, it might be rather abandoned. Like they've, which makes sense. Uh, we don't see goblins out here. We don't see their tents and stuff where they're living, everything. But I mean, even if they left the structure here, why are they letting that forge keep going?
The door is looking at us.
Okay, so yeah, it's very much like the chests we've seen before, including kind of getting a panicked look when we actually activate it. The mind's eye. It's like maybe it should be the eye mine, but
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
okay, cool. Interesting. They really went through a lot of effort, kind of finish up this tunnel and add the brickwork and stuff around, and then it just opens up into a completely unfinished cave. And then there's a, what is this, pipe work leading outside? Maybe a chimney or something? Maybe there's... Okay, they've got some steamworks here. Okay, and a door of some kind that I guess used to be on here.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Incendio.
Okay.
Revelio.
Okay, come on, Amit, let's get on here. Oh, okay. This way.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Okay. Yeah. I kind of thought the other side was going to open, considering there's gates on both sides, but maybe there's areas below this that it can go to or something.
Revelio.
Okay. Got like a handle here.
Accio.
Pull it down. Okay, that opens. All right, we got a light sun hat.
Revelio.
Amit, does this say anything in Gobbledegook?
Lumos.
Okay, no, it looks like it's completely blank. So we've got a goblin holding a knife by the blade, which I guess I'm not going to lecture a goblin on how he wants to hold his knife, but it's not the way I would do it. And then looks like it looks like he's holding a fist up, like he's like he should be. I don't know if he's just holding a fist up or if there's something else that should be in his hand, like if he's holding up a hammer or something. And that would be missing. So I'm kind of curious what the origin of this mine is. I guess the eyeball and everything are goblin made. Does that mean like all the chests are that we've seen like that are goblin made?
I've read about mines like this,
Revelio.
but seeing one is something else altogether.
And I kind of wonder, like, having all the machinery and stuff for a mine is one thing, and you know, even if they make it rather ornate, but the fact that they're bringing in statues and stuff makes it kind of
We need to get across this gap somehow.
makes it kind of odd that that they would just abandon it. Like this seems more like a okay. Let's
Quite good at sneaking about.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
okay. We don't want to necessarily fight them. We just want to sneak past them. Oh, there's another door there. And lots of handles. Thank you. Oh, that probably wasn't directed at us.
Revelio.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right.
Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. At least 4. These guys we have to deal with.
Watch your step round here.
Got that assassin's looking out kind of at everybody, so I'm not sure.
Revelio.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Grapple, you are.
Well, not a very observant loyalist assassin.
Watch your step round here.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Oh,
Get
it's
us through
almost
this
so bad.
safely, Amit. You have my word. We're being watched by a door. Revelio.
Okay, anything?
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Do I need to turn this on? But it doesn't look like there's anything flowing to this door.
I should use disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing.
I was wanting to see where this pipe goes because it doesn't look like there's anything flowing in it at the moment. Maybe we have to go through here to get something flowing to here, and then we can pull here. Pull, okay.
Revelio.
Oh, hey, is that one of the eyeball chests up there? It seems to be about the right size. Okay.
Incendio.
Okay, so that'll get flowing out there. Oh, is that... So now we can do that. Is that going to raise this gate, maybe? Yep, and then this might be how we get to the eyeball chest. Okay. Okay, there we go. Couldn't push it open, but hitting it with a little bit of magic did the trick. Oh, it's not an eyeball chest. Okay, it's just a really big chest. I guess I was more prepared to think that it would be an eyeball chest just because we have the eyeball doors here. But, okay. Can we jump down from here? Can, okay. Alright. Still with me, Amit? Okay, good.
Yes, of course. I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Cool.
Revelio.
I hope you mean that in a good way. 'Cause that's,
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
okay, there's a bunch of...
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Okay, there's a bunch of them up there. I think we should try and take them out before we start exploring too much.
Revelio.
One less human to worry about.
Okay, that was a little less stealthy than I would have liked, but...
Fascinating to see Gobbledegook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Okay, good to hear. So where does this go?
Revelio.
There's more stuff over there, but there's also stuff in here and back there. Let's explore over here first. I guess this seems like it was a little dining area. Kitchen over here, maybe? Yeah. And
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
okay.
Revelio.
Actually, that's the way that the marker is, so let's go down this other hall first. See if this is a dead end or if this is like a... we'll end up going this way after we get to the other one.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Okay, now this seems like continuation. Place. Okay, let's go back the other way first. Okay. Go this way first, and then we'll go back the other way. Oh, almost missed out on that. Okay, sleeping quarters. Okay, yeah, the Revelio made me think this went back a lot further, but yeah, this is the dead end place first. Wait, where was the... oh, over here.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nope.
I'll be
There we go.
Revelio.
Okay, so this is like a little forge or workshop or something.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what?
Okay,
Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
okay, but let's try to keep our voice down a little bit, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we've got 6 of these guys.
The wizards will have no choice but to
Why wouldn't it let me Petrificus Totalis him until, like, after we'd already been spotted?
Petrificus Totalis.
There we go. This guy's almost spotted us before. Can we make him turn around? If we hit something over... Wasn't that something that said we could do if we, like, made a noise that might go investigate it?
What's going on out there?
Yeah. There we go.
Petrificus Totalis.
Unfortunately, none of the other ones thought to turn around.
It won't be long now before...
Okay. Hit the wrong button and think I might have given away our stealth there, but
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Incendio.
okay. So again, maybe we can't Petrificus Totalis somebody while somebody else is suspicious or something. That would make sense for...
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
Okay, Amit, we're not worried about that at the moment. We're looking for loot.
Revelio.
Okay. This place looks like it would be extremely hot if these actually have steam running through them. Okay.
The boiler activated that handle. See it?
Yeah, we'll get to that, Amit. Look, if we had just gone over there, we would have missed out on this what ground surface thing that we found.
Revelio.
You wouldn't want to miss out on that, would you? Oh, is that a water wheel or is that a... yeah, we have a water wheel there. Okay. So we already have steam power for a lot of stuff. I'm guessing the water wheel must be...
Accio should easily engage the handle. Marvelously clever.
Okay, yes, but Amit, you're very smart for figuring that out. But I'm guessing the water wheels must be... Oh, okay, fine, we'll go and pull the handle. There, happy? Alright.
Revelio.
Now we can continue on that way. The water wheels... So we have a water wheel that's connected to the steam thing. If I had to guess, I'd say we want the water wheel to be able to do stuff. Like the steam can be turned on and off, but as evidenced by the fact that we, have had to light these. So the water wheel would be for something that we want to keep it going even while the steam is off. Maybe something to help kind of start the steam system, or be able to pump water into the steam system. That might be something that you don't want that to shut off. So you might want to keep that going, like while you're, even when the steam's not on.
What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Anything back here?
Revelio.
Okay, another locked door. Okay, let's go. Oh, this is... Oh, good. Didn't want to leave those 2 gold behind. Let's go see what's up this way. Oh, there's...
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Lumos.
Thank you for reminding me.
Not the entanglement we need right now.
Let's... Just be able to find a bunch of Dittany leaves back here.
Revelio.
Okay.
Revelio.
Get everything? Yeah.
Revelio.
Okay, there's some more goblins up ahead. Okay, so let's see, where are they? Got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Couple up there. Couple down here.
Revelio.
Can we take you out?
Petrificus totalis.
Seems though I'm not alone.
Okay, there's that guy up there. Can we get up to where he is? Okay, I think Amit's kind of getting in my way here. Anyone else want to come investigate this area? It's
Any who oppose Ranrock.
that's how we can get over there. Okay, yeah, just keep looking that direction, buddy. No need to turn around. No need to take any notice of other stuff.
Petrificus totalis. Someone there?
No, no one here.
Revelio.
I guess we got 4 left. This guy's coming over here.
Come back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Petrificus totalis.
Afraid to fight? Hello?
Okay, we can throw explosive barrels at them and it doesn't automatically break our stealth. Good to know. Although it does seem to put them on alert so they'll more likely see through our stealth, but... Okay, so we got a workshop here. The anvils. Oh, hey, where'd you come from? Oh, there's several of you.
Nice of you to stop.
Oh, maybe because we alerted them, all you guys came in. Okay. Yep.
Bombarda. Defender. Levioso. Accio.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit.
I mean, in this entire cave or just here? Okay. Oh, wow. This is a very vertical area, so it looks like we've got some tracks carrying ore and such from place to place.
Revelio.
Is that okay? That's on the other side there. Can we climb up here? Okay, that sort of worked. Let's go see what's down this passage, because I'm assuming we're going to have to go through that gate to get to the next area. Okay, loosened brown palmet scarf and an astral robe.
Revelio.
Yes, of course.
And then, Amit, do you want to be the one to pull the lever this time? I mean, since you're the one who likes goblin stuff so much. No? Okay, I'll do it. Oh, we don't have anything flowing to here yet. Oh, okay, so we're gonna have to go through here, start the furnace, and then this will be to power, like, is that an elevator? Or... Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, we got some more. What are goblins doing with Quidditch gloves?
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Are these bigger than the ones that we've seen before? Or are these just showing that they're making a lot more than the ones we've seen before? Okay. Either way, let's go talk to Lodgok. Okay. So, Meat, now do you want to pull the handle? No? Okay.
Accio.
Okay, so...
Revelio.
Okay. Oh, is this... Oh, is this the one that we were on before? Is this going to take us all the way back up and... Then that side will open, and this was the door that we were wondering why it didn't open
catch
before.
my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
Oh, no.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to, look at a picture without your knowledge of Gobbledegook. Okay, so it's a giant chest up here.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Oh, okay, this is just a nice treasure storage room. Loosen black and white pinstripe scarf. Okay.
We're almost out of here, Amit.
Okay.
Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Yeah, should we shout a little louder? This is... Okay, this is the top of the lift, so we just need to go back this way. So the question is, will will there be any goblins outside? Because if there are, we should probably make sure not to speak to Lodgok, until he's quite alone. We don't want Ranrock's people discovering that he's helping us. Um, that doesn't look like Lodgok. Or is that Amit? Okay.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Okay, fine. Yeah, I understand you haven't been through all this adventuring stuff, so it's probably a bit more traumatic for you.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Okay, you have the book
Without
rights
further ado,
when it's no longer secret.
Adieu.
And but yeah, seriously, thank you for your help. I'm sure there was a bit more to it than just seeing the schematic there that the game's just kind of glossing over for the purposes of abstraction. So
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle.
okay.
What you've discovered here today worries me, deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
I thought you were walking off. Just going over there? Okay. Well, I should head off then. Thank you for sharing that story. We now know what happened with Professor Fig's wife, and why Lodgok is willing to work with us. Just a...
I hope Professor
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spint Witches as soon as you can.
Okay, we're kind of in the middle of something here, but might go ahead and do that. Let's take our broom down there.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
I saw a post over there. I'm guessing that's one of the things. Yeah.
Revelio. Bombarda.
Now, oh, wait, did that? Okay, I think we need. What is it? Confringo. Yeah, we need to be able to. I think we need fire magic at long distance.
Confringo.
There we go. We also need to know where the others are, though.
Revelio.
Oh, okay, there's one over there.
Revelio.
Oh, there's some yellow stuff up there. Okay, are these the only two we need?
Confringo. Revelio.
Where is there another one? How long do you take to go down? I think you go down a little faster than the other ones, so...
Revelio.
Okay, there's one over there. Hidden behind that stuff. Okay, in which case we can just go back there, clear that out. Or, okay, can we not clear this stuff out? We need to... Okay. No, don't... There we go. Okay. How fast do you go down?
Confringo.
Pretty fast, okay. So we'll hit you last. Hit you. Hit you. And then hit you.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Alright. Oh, just a bunch of this. Okay.
Revelio.
Okay. So let's see, we can go back to the map chamber to speak to Professor Neum Fitzgerald. To the next keeper trial, but since we're out and about, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do the two quests we picked up earlier, and then we'll go speak to Poppy about a poached egg. So, okay. Kidnapped cabbage. Mr. Thistlewood mentioned the first crate of cabbages was last spotted in an Ashwinder camp southwest of Brockborough across the river. We need to go to where that was cast. That's right, it was down this way. Over the South Sea Bog. Is it? Who's that? Hey, running person, who are you? Just, okay, somebody running? No particular reason? Okay.
Revelio.
Have it your way, I guess. Okay, this is probably an enemy area, so let's try to sneak in.
You come to the wrong place, child.
Are you speaking to me, or are you speaking to someone you can actually see?
Revelio.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination.
Totalis.
Oh, were you the one spouting out off that garbage? Okay. Okay, let's...
Revelio.
Is it just the two of you left? Okay. This shouldn't be too bad then.
I know.
Oh.
Your life ends here. Shame.
Probably should have expected you to turn around.
Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Glacius. Descendo. Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Protego. Superfly. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Okay. I'm not going to try to recapture this one, but we'll let this go. I don't know if it's lighting or what. The colors on this look brighter than they normally do. So. Whooper.
Levioso.
Now we will go ahead and try to capture it.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Yeah, come on, get back here. That's...
That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp. I know what that means.
I have a few favourite hunting spots.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. I'm out before I find you.
I never met a beast I didn't hate.
What? I Petrificus totalis you.
You dare slay one of my own? You will fall! Huh? What was that?
Potato!
Better not be a
Pinfringo!
Nothing more. Someone's going to regret it. I never want to go.
Levioso! Descendo! Accio!
Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, that's right. There was a page somewhere that I think it was in that other village.
That's one crate in hand. I only need one more. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Why is there a page inside of a bandit camp? Doxy egg. Stolen by poachers for use in potions, these black eggs come from a doxy, a magical beast sometimes mistaken for a fairy. So, hey, we completed a challenge. Let's clear these out.
Revelio.
Let's see what this Merlin task entails. Okay, see at least 3 of these stone structures. Wait, is this one? Ah, okay, this one's
Incendio.
hidden behind some stuff. We'll... Okay. Kind of very stylized looking statues. Let's see what we have to do here. Do we need to repair these, maybe?
Reparo.
Okay. These the same statue, or? That's a guy holding a wand. That was a guy holding a wand. Looks like maybe they're the same statue, although that one looks like it's not facing the same way as it was before.
Reparo.
Okay, yeah, they're all the same. Okay, so let's go over to the other chest, which seems quite far away. Oh wow, that's all the way over by Feldcroft, which is where the Okay, that's where the chests were going in the first place, wasn't it? I'm sending the cabbages over there. Because that's where the goblins are headquartered at the moment. Okay, let's just warp over there. I was going to give him more time to cool off, but if it looks like Sebastian's down this way, maybe we should just go ahead and talk to him while we're here. Is it? Yeah, okay, just around the corner here.
For a bit of dying, are we?
Revelio.
Okay.
I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of Chinese chomping cabbages. That's all the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Petrificus totalis.
Not quiet enough.
Levioso. Depulso. Accio. Confringo.
Okay. That'll work.
Revelio.
So... I wanted to see what was in this chest. And what's this? Goblin Loyalist Correspondence. Ranrock suspects there is more of it in Feldcroft. Do not return until you've found it. Okay. Ranrock demands an update. Have you found it? Report back immediately. Okay. Interesting. So they're searching.
Revelio.
Found something in Feldcroft that they think there's more of. Wait, Bernard Nidier. Okay, yeah, that's right. That was the name that was on the note, wasn't it? But let's see. You'd think 4 Chinese chomping cabbages will be enough.
Not a day goes by I don't...
Hello there. Do you have this special delivery from my dear friend Eddie?
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Ndi?
Ndi?
Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
Yeah, here you go.
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie. Thank you for your help.
Well, let's try to get through this before we worry too much about thinking we're out of the woods yet. So, do you know why the goblins are targeting Feldcroft?
Do you have any idea why the goblins are attacking Feldcroft?
No clue. I used to think it was because of its strategic location, but now it's as if they were looking for something. I will admit, however, that I don't know what they could possibly be looking for.
Okay. How do you know Eddie?
How do you and Eddie know each other?
We met at Hogwarts. Been friends and business associates ever since. I wasn't surprised to get his owl about his Chinese chomping cabbage scheme. He was always one to go out of his way to help another.
That's good. Good to hear. I'm just glad to help.
You're welcome. Happy to be of assistance.
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins.
Okay. Let's check out this chest down here.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Then we'll go speak to Sebastian. Like, I guess the colors on here... This is pretty colorful too. It's just, I guess, darker, so it looks like it's... The colors aren't as vibrant. It's just a lighting thing. Okay, new wand handle. This place seems a little sinister. Thinks it's locked up, and I guess it's really just the skull and spine candles that are giving it a sinister air. The skulls. Otherwise, it's just somebody's little private library, I guess. Okay, let's go speak to Sebastian. Yeah, it seems like we're going to be talking with all of our friends here. So let's go to Sebastian first. We received an owl from Sebastian telling me he has a lead on the relic that could help Anne. Seems kind of high up. Okay, is that a hill over there? Oh, okay. Just a second, Sebastian. We gotta pop some balloons.
I won't rest.
Oh, those guys like fighting spiders or something? 'Cause I saw something about spiders. I'm assuming they weren't doing that just to try to attack me. Because it sounded like they were full-on fighting, not just
Looks rather
preparing
dark
to attack.
Never stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them. So I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
Okay.
If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Okay, let's explore the catacomb. Was there anything else in the student's report?
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Okay, let's explore.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Okay. Student report. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room, which had suffered decay, amid the turned-over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately I sensed its power. I'd be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Okay, so we've got even more of the like Celtic-looking symbols. This, for some reason, this looks familiar, but I don't recognize it. I'm not sure where I might have seen that before. Feldcroft Catacomb. Also, the way they keep pronouncing it catacomb makes me wonder if the word is at all related to a coombe, as in a.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success.
Like
Try
a
not to
group
lose
of
your nerve
trees.
just yet.
Revelio.
Oh boy.
Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Descendo. Glacier. Confringo. Depulso.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Confringo.
Well, then don't be so wrong if you don't want people correcting you.
Accio.
Opening all of these is tempting.
So that's exactly what we'll do.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Accio. Revelio.
Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
All right.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft.
Revelio.
The thing is, it's an inconspicuous loft, but there's still sarcophagi up here. Like, why? You would have to haul the bodies up here to put them in here. And yet, from the looks of it, it's not like this was a more important space or something. If anything, this looks like this would be where some less important people were buried. Why make it so much more difficult for yourself like that?
Accio. Fringo. Glacier. Incendio. Descendo. Revelio.
Oh, there we go. That's what the music is.
Incendio.
Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of all these. Okay, so we have a door this way. And we have a path down that way. Let's...
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Okay, that block up there made me think it was a pull handle. Okay, so let's...
Confringo.
Oh, we need
Repulsor.
something like that. Okay.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Accio.
Sounds like you're the one who needs to watch your step then.
Revelio. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Confringo. Accio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about
Revelio.
catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Accio. Incendio.
Oh, is this a dead end here?
Revelio.
Okay. Seems to be a dead end, so let's go try the other way.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones.
Revelio.
Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
Huh. Student journal entry. I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay, but research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Boy, we need to tell Sebastian that there's another unforgivable curse involved.
Accio.
Well, okay, didn't necessarily mean to do that. Meant to shoot the spider, not the pile of bones, but okay, it doesn't seem to have done too much damage.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
More bones. Okay, there's a door there with lots of stuff behind it. Oh, okay, these are the... Okay, these the, like, barriers of bone? Well, that looks like barrier using bones. Let's...
Revelio.
What's in here, then?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
I don't need you, I need
Accio.
you. Okay. So let's tell Sebastian about this.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Where do you think these diary pages came from?
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Okay, well, I'll get started.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Revelio.
Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio.
Well.
Revelio. Revelio.
Let's see what's up
We've
this
made
way.
it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
So we have lots of bones we need to gather. Oh.
Accio.
I need to find a safe way across.
Lumos.
Oh, is this... Okay.
Confringo.
Wait, shouldn't that light up?
Lumos.
Or do we need to, like, get the...
Inset.
There we go. That put it.
Accio. Revelio.
Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
So, let's see. I want this. Okay. How did this work? Oh, it was on this side. Okay, these ones are what we want.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Depulso. Revelio.
Okay. I really don't like all this focus on bone magic. Seems a little bit sinister.
Accio. Revelio.
Okay. A Diricol statue. Okay. Alright, so let's
Wingardium Leviosa. That's a lot of bone rattle.
got that.
Revelio.
Where was more? Here's more bone.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nope.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Yeah, come on.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Why is my mouse not wanting to work properly?
Accio.
Did I just pull down the other one? I think I did. Okay.
Revelio.
Okay, now right mouse button doesn't want to work at all.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go.
Accio.
Yeah, okay.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through. Lumos. Depulso.
Okay, do we still need more bones? Okay, we still need more bones, I think. Oh, we need to make like a whole...
Accio.
We need to like make the whole archway out of bones or something.
Yeah. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. Hmm. There we go.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Ha ha ha. Hmm. This looks like a spot where maybe we should save. Maybe it's nothing, but yeah, seems a bit disrespectful to the dead. Quite. And we even saw the student who set this up seem to think that in the notes they said, may ancestors forgive me, what I'm doing to their bones.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
How do you know the Imperious Curse? What does learning the curse entail? And then, yes or no.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
What does learning the curse entail?
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Yeah, I think I'd prefer not to learn that. Thank you very much.
I don't think learning the Imperious Curse is a good idea.
Really? But we've no idea what may lie ahead. But I shan't press you. I'll have your back no matter what we face in there. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Okay, there's a bunch of spiders over there. Oh. Bunch of spiders in here.
Leviosa, Accio. Revelio.
Okay, so we've got... There's a room over here. What was that? There's a passageway here that looks like we can't continue down. Looks like that's actually blocked off. And there's a room over here with a bunch of spiders in it. Okay. Let's go to spider room first.
Accio. Confringo.
Okay. Okay.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Revelio. Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Yeah. Of course, these aren't really spiders. They're weird clockwork pseudo spiders, but...
Incendio.
It's just... Huh.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Okay, wow, there's a lot to explore here. Okay, let's see, we got this area.
Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Oh no, our gear slots are full. Okay, we should have sold some stuff before coming down here. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can, if any of our gear's an upgrade. Okay. Doesn't look like we've got any upgraded stuff at the moment. At some point we should probably go try to add some upgrades to our existing stuff, because we don't seem to be finding better stuff all that often anymore. But let's go... We can destroy a few gloves. Alright, an unidentified hand item. We destroyed some gloves to make room for some more gloves. We got some spiders in there, looks like. Okay, they're the little ones that just run away. And more gloves. You know, Sebastian, if you want some gloves, I'm finding like dozens of pairs of them, so, you know, just speak up if you want any of them.
Incendio. Revelio.
I'm more than happy to share. Oh, hey, there's the bone bridge we made earlier. This is an air shaft, maybe? Oh, and our slots are full again. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to go find a place to sell stuff after this. We can get rid of any green objects. They're the cheapest. And we'll get some more green objects.
Revelio.
Okay, so there's that door. Can't get through that way, so let's see what's this way. Oh, hey.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
Yeah, let's...
How gracious of you.
Let's just desecrate some more tombs. Oh, I was hoping that would be on this side. Although that... Is this revolving? Well, it kind of looks like this might move somehow.
Accio.
Oh!
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Okay. I think I bet I noticed it. There's two symbols on here. This, was it the triple knot thing and this circle. So I bet if we pull the two related to that, that one will turn. Okay, so we'll see if we can get that out.
Accio. That worked. Keep going.
Yeah. Okay, so this one requires that swirly pattern and that. I wonder, does the order matter? Let's try going bottom to top to see if the order matters. Okay, order does not matter. Okay, so now we need these two.
Accio.
Oh, this isn't even lit up. Oh, it lights up once we go close to it. Good. And then for this one, I want that thing and that thing. So that's one of them. And there's the other one.
Revelio.
There wasn't anything over there anyway. So
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, you want to go over there? Okay. No. Oh, don't do this again. Come on. Okay, it's almost there. Probably just one more bat. No? Okay, why are you not wanting to raise up? There we go.
You are head and shoulders above these bows. Nicely done.
Sebastian, one more pun like that, and I'm very tempted to just leave you in here.
Revelio. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Yeah, with all the bones and spiders.
Wingardium Leviosa. Protego. Confringo. Leviosa. Stupefy. Accio. Confringo. Repulsor. Protego. Stupefy.
Ow.
Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Protego. Stupefy.
Oh.
Glacius. Incendio. Accio. Descendo. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Revelio.
Okay. Well, glad we're through with those bits of spiders. So I almost wonder... I'm trying to think, in the books, we don't really see a lot being done with... I don't think we see too much really being done with dead bodies or bones and anything like that. We do see in Fury the like zombie-like corpses brought back to life, that kind of thing.
Incendio.
And I guess we do see when Voldemort is revived, we do have some blood used in that, but we don't. I'm trying to think. We don't really see stuff like this where we just have bones all over the place.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
So
hold on. Don't give up yet.
I mean, yeah, come on. There's lots of stuff here we can look at. So I wonder if this was done as kind of a okay. Sorry. I kind of wonder if this was done because we're getting the unforgivable curses involved, and that's kind of a big deal. But at the same time, sometimes it might not seem like the unforgivable curses are all that big a deal. You know, for like, it's for good cause kind of thing. But having the having the skeletal remains and stuff like that just seems a lot more sinister, and so I wonder if that might help, even if might help set the mood and realize that like there's something kind of sketchy here, even if you can kind of rationalize, using the unforgivable curses and whatnot. Okay, relic's note. The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizardkind but the world, but the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. Lost relic illustration.
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Oh.
Could it be?
Okay. Is that just what it looks like, or does it actually have to get some corpses together to put them like that? Okay, no, it's right there. All right.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
Okay. But we're here for the relic because it has a purpose, and if there's a dark sacrifice required for that purpose, that might not be a great idea. We need that relic, or we should leave the relic alone. Yeah, I'm not sure we should mess with the relic, Sebastian, honestly. I mean, I know we want to help your sister, that's good, but I'm a little concerned about what might be required. And before you say anything, yes, there are some prices that are too much to pay. That's...
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my
Revelio.
own.
Okay, I mean, I guess it's...
Is that ominous?
Wow, I'm kind of surprised to see you here.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing, it was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Okay. Ominous, I don't disagree with you. But I don't know that this is the best way to resolve things.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Okay, very well, let's talk with Sebastian, or I cannot side with you. Sebastian's right. Yeah, we need to talk to Sebastian. Maybe...
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
I hope so too.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Okay. So So yeah, I'm just hoping that you taking the relic isn't gonna like make things worse for you or your family. Okay.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Yes, no, it's this way. Wait, we're not gonna tell him the condition that
He never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Sebastian, honestly, I think Ominous might understand this a little better than you do.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood.
Did we just...
He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Did we seal Ominous inside the catacomb? That... Oh, there's a slightly different version. Or different script. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Do we need to open the door, let Ominous out? Like, I know you guys have had your differences, but that seems a little extreme. Why is there black smoke? That doesn't seem good. Is that just a graphics thing, or is that something burning that shouldn't be burning? Because generally, well...
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Usually don't see black smoke from just, like, fires in fireplaces.
Oh no, this isn't good.
Yeah.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Okay, let's
hurry.
You won't stop me.
You're the very best.
Levioso! Confringo! Your spells glance off of me. Protego! Confringo! Levioso! Repulso! Accio! Confringo! Protego! Levioso!
Quite finished. Put me down.
Confringo! Rubber up wide! Accio! Repulso! Confringo!
Oh.
Give up. An intruder.
Protego!
Ah.
You have to fight! Confringo!
Okay, what do you think I'm doing?
Uncle, to the right.
Confringo! Accio! You'll not win here!
Sebastian, be careful. Mine.
Levioso!
make them retreat. Confringo. I'm handling it. Confringo. Repulsor. Levioso. Keep out the way. Accio.
Okay, good. Uh-oh. We need to get rid of this goblin here.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
Okay, I agree that that seemed to be the goblin's intent, and you needed to do something. There are like a dozen different spells that we have for, dealing with that beyond just unforgivable curses. Like you could have Acio'd him towards you and away from her. You could have depulsoed him away. Could have transformed him. Could have frozen him. Any number of things, really. So Sebastian, I don't think your motives were wrong, but I think you did go about this a little hastily.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Okay. So that's the Sebastian storyline I'm noticing tends to be mostly us trying to explain to Sebastian's friends and family why they, should still stick around him. Oh, shop's not open. Okay.
Revelio.
I was gonna sell some stuff, but I guess we'll go talk to Mr. Sallow first. Hello, sir.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
He did save his sister. That's true. But Sebastian went too far. That's also true. I'd say, Sebastian went too far. I don't disagree.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Okay, good idea.
Why, Sebastian?
And he does make a good point that Yes, Sebastian acted out of instinct. The fact that Sebastian's instinct was to use an unforgivable curse, the fact that Sebastian, like, was just reacting and, didn't, that his reaction wasn't to, try to use some other spell. That itself does kind of speak rather poorly for where Sebastian's at the moment. Okay, it's probably not even worth going after chests right now until we sell some stuff, so let's... where's my map? There's my map. Oh, wait, we want to do our quest. Okay, let's go do the troll thing, 'cause that's kind of on our way back. And then we'll, might not have time to do anything else, but we'll do these, and then next time we'll get to those. Okay, 'cause I think this will take us back. Is there a place to sell stuff here? I'm assuming there is. Okay, we've got some more quests here. Okay. Well, if the quests are showing up on there, we can come back to those later. So for now, let's head to Brockborough. Come on, there we go. Head to Brockborough first, we can sell stuff. Let us fly over this mountain here? Or is there going to be an unflyable spot in the middle? It'd be cool if we could fly to the top of this. No, okay, that's... okay, out of bounds there. Oh, it's going to make us go all the way around? Okay. Come on. Every time I run into this barrier, it stops me from flying fast, so... There's a giant windmill. Which seems a little odd. We have this massive windmill when there's a water wheel right here, and there's, I believe at the bottom of that gorge, there's also a river running. So it's odd that they would need a windmill that size when they have water power all around them. That I would think the water power would probably be a bit more reliable. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's some advantages to windmills, but I thought windmills were primarily used when water mills were not feasible. Oh, Hogwarts really dominates the landscape, even at this distance, doesn't it?
Revelio.
Yeah, there's that Stonehenge-looking place, or the... This doesn't really look like Stonehenge, but it looks like that kind of, arrangement of stuff in a circle for some purpose. Like, for one thing, that's just a bunch of standing stones. It doesn't look like it had any of the stones with cross pieces on them. Okay. Hey, there's a Merlin trial right here. We can do that.
Welcome. Do have a look around.
Oh, hello again, Mr. Thistlewood.
Hello again, Mr. Thistlewood.
Oh, it's you again, my favorite Hogwarts student. Never attended Hogwarts myself. In fact, I've never been more than a stone's throw from our humble hamlet. Now, how may I be of service?
Interesting. So, you, are you in fact a wizard, or are you a squib, or like maybe are you just like were you homeschooled or something? Never wanted to see the rest of the world?
You never wanted to get out and explore the world around you?
Hard to believe, isn't it? Especially for someone so young. But no, some folk just aren't born with the need to wander. My sister Helen, on the other hand, she saw some of the world in her time as an aura. But I'm happy here.
Okay. Is Brockborough safe?
Do you stay close to home because it's safe in the hamlet?
Oh, it's relatively safe. Aside from our local troll, of course. But it won't survive for long, if it hasn't succumbed to a speeding locomotive already. It lives in a train tunnel.
Yeah, I need to go look into that. Can I see your wares?
What do you have for sale?
And would you like to buy a bunch of clothing? Okay.
I'll be able to put that to good use.
Oh yeah, we also wanted to... We had a collection or something that we'd completed, so... See if any of these have green offense numbers. Okay, nope. Alright.
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Alright, let's do a Merlin trial. Maybe. It's not letting me do it. Maybe I'm out of Mallow Sweet. I'll have to get some next time we go back to our... Here, so let's... Oh, well, challenges, that's what we're looking for. Let's see, do we complete any challenges? Okay, we defeated 5 Dugbogs, so we'll get a trait recipe. Okay, we've completely defeated goblins, that's good. An Avenging Wolf Mask, oh, we'll have to see what that looks like. Okay. More gear traits. Halloween Pumpkin Mask. Okay, complete 6 assignment. Top of the class cloak. Ooh, okay. Okay, no more here. Highland Explorer cloak. Oh, we're getting too many cloaks all at once. We're not going to be able to... We just need one more in Hogsmeade to be able to get Zonko's Prankster Ensemble. Okay, we still need to rescue a bunch of beasts. And we need to upgrade our gear. Okay. Okay, and speaking of our gear, let's see. That's Avenging Wolf, a mask displaying the carved visage of a wolf, earned by defeating infamous foes. I mean, I can see wolf in that, but for the way they do the lines around the eyes, almost makes me think more dragonish, just because these look more like frills or scales than fur. Although that nose is very much a wolf's nose. Yeah, is this... Oh, there we go. That's what we need. Pumpkin mask for October festivities earned by completing dueling feats. And then... top of the class cloak, was that one of the ones? Yeah, for completing... Oh, hey, it's Hufflepuff themed. Nice. Got stars. Okay, that one's kind of cool. What was the other one? Oh, Highland Explorer cloak. This one has a few too many like straps and buckles and stuff, and it seems like it'd be kind of a hassle to have to put on every morning. So let's go to the top of the class. All right. And I guess let's go see if we can go handle this troll.
Welcome. Do have a look around.
Oh, it was already there. Go to the troll's den. I do need to remove my waypoint. It keeps wanting. Here we go. Okay, so let's go to the troll's den. I'm assuming this shouldn't take too long. Although this is going to try to lead me on the path, and I think I saw it's just going to cut this way anyway, so let's cut across land a little bit maybe. Yeah, here we go. Okay. I wonder if having a pumpkin mask on our head will improve or increase or decrease our chances of successfully dealing with the troll. What? Oh, there's some measles here. Well, maybe next time.
I take it you're Alexandra's friend.
Maybe next time we'll try to capture some measles before we leave the area. Oh, do we need to defeat it? Yeah, we need to dispatch it. Can't try to reason with it. Okay. Sorry, buddy, but need to put you down. Lots of stuff to throw.
Accio. Repulsor. Confringo. Protego.
Not sure if it's better to try to stupefy him, or it seems like it's actually better to just block and then try to... Okay. There it might be better to stupefy. When he picks up the rock, though... better to block and then see it. Oh, okay. Ow. Okay, should have blocked rather than thrown. Oh, come on, I dodged that. Oh, I missed what was over here anyway. Too early, okay. Running out of Wiggenweld potions. Out of Wiggenweld potions. There we go, okay.
I feel awful for Alexandra, but the hamlet needed to be saved from that troll.
Yeah, unfortunately. But this is actually well timed. And
Revelio.
Let's see, is there stuff in here? Progress notes. Okay, let's go over these real quick. Week 1. Etiquette may have been too ambitious a start. It seems we must first cover the fundamentals of not smashing. We'll keep this in mind, but proceed to Week 2. Still vicious. Week 2. Only produced a string of grunts. Still vicious. Week 3. He has the temperament for it, but lashes out indiscriminately. Somehow more vicious? Troll lesson plan. Week 1. Social graces and etiquette. Please, thank you, pardon me, and sorry. Week 2, elocution. The witch went flying for the snitch and fell in a ditch. Week 3, security training. Yeah, that might have been a little bit of an ambitious lesson plan. But we'll return to Alexandra and let her know how it went next time. So, I should be available Monday to hopefully finish up Zelda Spirit Tracks. As far as our next Hogwarts... I will have to see. I'll have to check my schedule to see if I'll be available next Friday or not. I should probably know by Monday, one way or the other. So I'll let you know after Monday's stream. But with that, thank you for joining. Have a good week, and I will see you next time.